M.S.L podcast. Gang, gang, gang. We back for episode 4. Hell. like that. Nah, but our podcast is about music, sports, and life, where it's coming from the minds of 4 20-year-old brains. Well, 21. He about to be 21 soon. February 26th.
Yes, sir.
May 7th.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, good, bro. Good stuff, bro. Because I did not remember yours.
But our first topic, we're going to start it off with, like we always do on the podcast, we're going to start off with sports. So, D, what we got?
Man. My Giants fucked up the Panthers yesterday. Yes, sir, boys. 2-5. Let's get right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 2-5.
It's coming from it's a lot of talk coming from a nigga that will never see his team in the Super Bowl.
Hey,
what?
We did whoop the Chiefs though.
Y'all whooped the Chiefs. That's cool.
And
man.
we beat the Bills.
But I want
all the two tops.
I just want to. Has your team ever lift up a Vince Lombardi trophy in your lifetime? In your lifetime?
No.
All right, so you can't speak on my team, even if we're going through a bad patch. Y'all whole team franchise is a bad patch. No matter how good y'all play.
Turning around this year.
Yeah, y'all said that last year.
Y'all got y'all shit we turning around this year.
Yeah,
we got it this time.
Right,
Tennessee,
y'all gonna be at the crib again.
No.
Y'all niggas gonna be at the crib.
No.
Y'all think you won the Super Bowl this year?
No.
I'm gonna say you smoked.
On that note, okay.
We ain't Cowboys fans. We ain't delusional.
No, you see what you gonna say?
Browns took the dub over the Broncos 17-14. Titans beat the Chiefs 27-3. Washington took an L against the Packers 24-10. Bengals fucked up the Ravens.
I thought the Wizards.
Shout out Joe Burrow and Chase Young. You feel me?
It's cold, but
fuck the Ravens.
I thought the Wizards. LSU product right there, but 2 LSU products.
Still shout out Lamar Jackson. That's still my nigga. Giants fucked up the Panthers 25-3. Falcons caught the dub over the Dolphins 30-28. Patriots fucked up the Jets 54-13.
Damn.
Oh, damn. 13.
The Raiders took the dub over the Eagles 33-22. Rams over Lions 28-19. Bucks beat the Bears 38-3. Cardinals beat the Texans 31-5. Damn, what's going on this week? And then the Colts beat the 49ers 30-18. And the Saints and Seahawks play today at 7:15. So.
Alright, so I
might watch that. No, Russell Wilson injured, right? Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, ain't no point to watch that.
Well,
they gonna take it out.
Hey, I got a question because you hate the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys.
I don't watch football like that.
So, who do you think is more delusional, Saints fans or Cowboys fans?
I say Saints fans
because their team is not going nowhere right now. Cowboys, by just looking at the record, they have a chance.
Yeah.
But Saints, like nigga, y'all lost to my team. Yeah,
I'm not a delusional Cowboys fan though. I'm speaking on other niggas.
Oh no, not you. You're not delusional.
No, you are. No,
you're very here.
He's not a delusional Cowboys fan. He's just delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like
in general.
Yeah, just to keep it a per 30 with you.
Like when you put them pants on, I was like,
Nah, bro. Actually, but like look like. He looks like a classic dude, especially with the haircut. Like it make him like look like an 80s like ass. You know what I'm saying?
It's like when your uncle find start shopping at the same stores you shopped at. And you pick out the most wildest shit.
Pick up the most wildest. I want these.
Hey nephew, like, he ain't dripping like me.
This the cleanest shirt. This the cleanest like thrift store fit. Like ever. Yeah, that's a clean.
I was tapping into my inner uncle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because D like an uncle ass nigga.
He got the shades on inside. That's some uncle ass shit.
You feel me?
Like,
wait,
ain't no sunlight out here.
Huh?
Y'all got no nieces and nephews like for real?
We're about to have one.
No, my brother ain't out here getting bitches pregnant.
Well, you about to have one because of Ty. Shout out to Ty.
Yeah, like technically yes. I thought when you say nieces and nephews, I think like biological, like in the bloodline. But yeah, that's my niece.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, for sure.
I got 2 nieces. One from like girlfriend, boyfriend type thing, and it's like I've been around her since she was like a baby. Mm-hmm. So it's like I take care of her like my niece. Like
you said girlfriend, boyfriend. What you mean?
Like my brother and his girlfriend.
Oh, I thought you meant like when your ex-girls. I was like,
nigga,
you out here.
I'm down bad. I ain't that damn down.
Step uncle.
Damn, my life, nigga. second.
Nah,
But nah, hell yeah.
That's sipping to a whole other level.
Yeah, but I was like, Trey,
I'm
we
down
just gonna have to skip right to the life section, man. You gotta get you right real quick. Out here doing that shit, boy. Hell no.
That's a no.
Oh my goodness.
That's a no.
So I go over the NBA games real quick.
Yeah, Lakers finally got a dub, bro.
Damn.
Suck.
God damn.
Oh, did they beat Golden State, right?
Nah, hell no.
Nah, Golden
They
State.
lost, bro. See,
They beat them by 10 though.
but
It wasn't that bad.
all the games they lost, bro, they were leading and they lost the lead. So it's like
That's because Westbrook was fucking up. That nigga went like 8 for 14.
that nigga has
for
not
50.
had a 20-point game. The
That's
most
not
he
bad.
scored is 13.
8 for 14.
8 for
That's a
14.
good shooting game.
8 for 14.
But he
is
went
good,
like
bro.
0 for 3.
That's over 50.
50%, yeah.
Bro, but his points he had was like 12 compared to like LeBron and
You
AD.
can't
they had
have
30.
12 points on 8 for 14 shoot. That's just it just doesn't add up. Because
Yeah.
even if you score all twos,
Or
that's
no,
16.
Yeah, that's 16. So your math is off.
Yeah,
The
my
first
bad.
game he
Maybe,
shot-
maybe you gotta check yourself instead of
The
checking
first
Westbrook.
game he shot horrible. That nigga was like
Nigga, I
3
would
for
check-
15.
I ain't checking Westbrook. Nah, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna check Westbrook because that nigga took my shit. But
Bro, I was just thinking, it pissed me off. He's like, this nigga posts all these videos doing all them dunks and shit, and then he over here smoking layups. Like, nigga, if you don't just go yam on that nigga, like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? You in the gym getting your bunnies right, and then you just not gonna use it, bro. Like, bro, how is you? This nigga smokes so many layups, bro. Like, I'm talking about in transition, right at the cup, smoke every time, bro. Like,
Probably
And his jump shot is
and they just be moving too fast,
Yeah,
bro.
they move too
They
fast
just
for-
way
yeah.
too fast.
because I used to be the
Slow down.
same way, like especially like during like tryouts, like I be going so fast, and I'm like ah, and then like once I miss it, everyone look at me, I'm like,
Remember
bro, like,
you took a fucking layup from the
Yeah.
3-point line.
but I made that hoe. I made that hoe. Hey, dude, I splashed that bitch.
Long ass, loud ass shit, boy. I was like, what the
He made that out of.
I made that bit. I was so nervous that day. I probably didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I just took that bit. I said, I'm gonna give you a point.
I ain't gonna cap. The most embarrassing shit I remember was my best friend. That nigga dead ass got the ball, dribbled on the other side of the court on a 3-man weave. We was on the right side. This nigga went the other way. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You don't
Funniest
even know how to
shit.
play basketball.
I ain't gonna say no names. The funniest shit, we was in middle school, we had a game. My nigga got the ball, was shooting on the wrong goal. But
Yeah.
that's not even the funny part. That's not the funny part. This nigga was point blank. The other team not gonna come try to block him because like, nigga, that's points. Just let him make that hoe. He's right there at the rim. This nigga missed it 5 times. I shit you not, bro. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know after but I shit you not. This nigga missed it 5 times, bro. I was like, are you serious, bro?
I couldn't even be mad, bro.
I was more mad that he missed. I was like, man, nigga, if you don't give him niggas points, get it over with, bro. Fuck.
Oh, this.
He missed 5 times.
Bro, I don't know, bro. This nigga so, bro.
Suck. God.
I was glad, but I was like, damn, bro. Like, that's sad, bro.
At least make that though.
Bro, this shit was so funny.
I would have blocked that nigga after the 5th
Nah,
time.
somebody ran down and got the ball. What's crazy, bro, is like, this how you know middle school refs don't give a fuck about the game, bro. Because he was back there for like 10 seconds. That's an 8-second violation. Like,
But
blow
But
the
it's
whistle,
not.
bro.
It's not. The reason
Blow the
being
whistle.
because he don't have control of the
Blow the
ball.
whistle.
You talk to the referee.
No, bro.
He didn't have. If he had control of it the whole time while he was doing it, I would have caught that.
No, bro, because it's he passed the ball in. It's after we got the ball.
But he's still shooting it at that
Bro.
goal. He
No,
don't have
Bro,
have
that does
contact.
not matter, bro. 8 seconds is you have to get it past the half court line. So once they pass the ball,
But he got
have-
to be in control of it.
bro,
He's
that's
in
not
control.
what I'm trying to tell you,
Besides
bro.
the ball,
No,
that's
hold
the
on,
question.
let me finish.
Fuck that.
Look, what we're saying is, once you pass the ball in, it doesn't matter. Once you pass the ball, that's possession.
Yeah.
And then you're shooting. The shot clock is already going. So you have to cross that timeline before 18. That's why when they lose possession and it's like 17 seconds left on the clock and then you pass it back in and they stay in the backcourt for 2 seconds, that's a turnover in the NBA.
Yeah.
So possession don't matter because he's at the goal shooting. And it's been 8 seconds. It's been like 12 seconds at this point. So like, nigga, blow the whistle.
Yeah, but I bet you that ref was just probably sitting there just dying.
Nah, yeah,
I would never go like that. Stupid
Bro, I was
nigga.
like, bro, like, this nigga's been back here for
This is my
15,
question.
like 12, 15 seconds.
So you're saying when they pass the ball in, you were like, you'll pass the ball in under y'all's rim?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know what
'cause
happened.
that's
All I know
crazy.
is he had the ball.
That's crazy.
He had the ball.
Ain't no way this nigga got the ball from out of bounds and went back up and shot
Bro,
that.
I think it was it was on the side,
It had
not
to be, bro.
underneath. It's the side out. That's the only thing that
That was my question, bro.
Yeah, nah.
I was like, hell no.
All my niggas that went to Armstrong, y'all know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about too.
God, that'd be
Hey,
crazy.
if you see this, bro, it's all love, but you tweet. Tweet, nigga. That shit was funny as fuck,
Bro, I was
bro.
about to say, bro. Say no way.
Nah, that
Okay,
shit was wild, bro.
We did score really quick. Run through them real quick. It's only a couple games. Hornets took the dub over the Nets. So
Hornets!
The Nets.
Bro, the Hornets? Miles Bridges! Oh my god! Like, nigga, god damn, bro. This nigga just laid that hoe up, bro.
LaMelo Ball! Oh my! He's better than Magic Johnson. All right.
Bro. Them niggas be OD doing too much. I don't understand.
LaMelo. Miles Bridges.
Dolly Wally Martin!
Look at that shot.
All right,
G. Willikers, Miles Bridges, Terry Rozier.
oh my god.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
No. Hornets got the best announcers in the league, nigga. Pay them
That shit
niggas
was
more.
funny.
Nah, bro, them niggas make the game funny, but sometimes I'll be like, alright, bro, like,
Hold
my
on,
ears hurt.
did y'all-
Shut
Before you
up, bro.
finish reading that, D, did y'all hear what the 76ers commentator said? He was just like, oh, I don't care about, it was some nigga on the Thunder. He was going up for a layup. He's like, oh, I don't care about that, dude. I just want to make sure Joel Embiid's okay. I'm like, you know how fucked up that is for a nigga to wish on your downfall, bro.
What happened? That nigga got injured or some shit?
The Thunder player was going up for a layup and Joel Embiid was going for a chase down. And like Joel Embiid missed, but like he like tweaked his ankle. But he still got up straight. But the Thunder player was like limping. And then the commentator for 76ers, that nigga said, oh, I don't care about the Thunder player. I care more about Joel Embiid. I said, damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you did that.
Hey, that's a true statement. Like, just people not gonna say it. Like, look, if LeBron and fucking Cameron Payne go up, and LeBron and him go down, and LeBron, like, his ankle kind of messed up, and Cameron Payne's on the ground, I'm like, damn, fuck, we need Bron to win this game. But, like, I ain't gonna be like, I hope Cameron Payne okay. Like, it's in the back of my head, but my first thought is like, bro, is this nigga Bron good? Like, nigga, you know he gotta play the rest of this hoe. I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie,
you seen when Rondo and Paul got in the fight, like, what, 3 years ago?
Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, he spit in that nigga face. That shit
Bro,
was funny
but
as
you
fuck.
seen the first person LeBron grabbed. It wasn't Rondo, it was Chris Paul.
Yeah.
And then
That's
Carmelo
so good.
Anthony grabbed Brandon Ingram.
That
Like,
shit was funny as fuck.
I was like,
Wait, how was no? Carmelo Anthony wasn't there.
Who's
yes, he
spitting?
was. He was on the Rockets.
Carmelo?
Mm-hmm.
Rockets, yeah.
Who's spitting who face?
That was before he got out the league. That was the last
Chris
time
Paul
he
spinning
went to
Rondo
the
face,
Rockets.
and then Rondo,
He went to Oklahoma.
he hit that nigga with a stiff ass jab. Chris Paul came back with I want to say a right or
That's a big
left,
story.
whatever. And all of a sudden,
They
Rondo
traded
just hit that nigga with a 3-piece and a biscuit, nigga.
He didn't stay there all season, I don't think.
He didn't knock
Okay.
him out though. LeBron grabbed him before.
The Magic took the double with the Knicks. 76ers took the double with the Thunder. Celtics took the double with the Rockets. Warriors beat the Kings. And the Lakers beat the Grizzlies.
Oh, and real quick, shout out to Shakur Stevenson for getting a dub for being I think WBO boxing champion. Because we all fuck with boxing now. We finna get on the way
I
with
don't really
boxing.
bro, but I ain't gonna box. I ain't gonna lie.
Shakur Steve, that nigga was.
Yeah, he fucked that nigga up. I watched that.
He was waiting on him just to make a move, just minker.
Yeah. You should do a boxing segment since you don't like.
Oh yeah. So, actually, UFC. This next card is finna be. Okay, so they got the boy John in there. Glover. Ooh, that's gonna be a hard fight. Peter Yan. Yeah, he need to get his redemption after homeboy started ducking him. Let's keep it a bean. Dan Hooker. Islam. I don't know how to say his last name, but niggas another Khabib in the making. Let's keep that a buck. And then
Yeah, Khabib coach.
yeah, that
Just
nigga.
getting there and choke niggas.
Damn, Kamazat. Oh Lord, I said his name wrong. That nigga cold too.
Damn, nigga.
But it's mostly.
I'm not editing this shit out.
I'm gonna try not to laugh. My bad.
Fuck, that shit fucking knee berries up.
But yeah, but no, this UFC fight, like I said, Peter Yan, that boy John, if you know who he is, Islam, he's cold, and then Kamazat, I'm sorry, I'm saying your name terribly wrong, bro, but y'all both got them Khabib beards, so you already know y'all niggas can wrestle and slam niggas to the ground, you know what I'm saying, doing fights, but yeah. And
I'll be fucking with UFC all the way. Just cause some of the fights, like, them niggas, all they do is wrestle. I'll be like, bro, I ain't trying to watch two niggas like it out for 30 minutes, bro.
nah, like, that Peter Young fight for be something different.
I'm tired in the bid.
I just like boxing, bro. I like seeing niggas get hit. They shit fucked up.
But that karate shit when they can throw a kick and it land right.
Oh shit! That Peter Young fight. I'm gonna keep it book with you. That's my most exciting fight. And then I want to see Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight because
Deontay Wilder got his ass beat twice by the same nigga, bro.
I wouldn't say beat because like it was to end. He got started getting beat, but like when it was like going back and
the
forth.
first fight he got his shit fucked up.
The first fight? You mean when you knocked him down?
That was the second one.
That's the first time Tyson Fury fought him. He fucked Deontay up.
About 3 times.
It was the second one.
Yeah, it's the second one you talking about, bro.
So, that nigga lost 3 times.
No,
they draw
the
the
first time.
Got his ass beat the second time.
That be the second
He
time.
got his ass beat the last 2 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This nigga got his shit fucked up, bro. 2 times in a row.
And if Anthony Joshua fights Deontay Wilder, it's not a fair
Bro,
fight.
how you fight a nigga 3 times? He ain't getting out 1 dub.
Boy, that's because he's a wild boxer.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder, he relies too much on his power shot.
I don't know, that nigga, he just don't got no, like, form. Like,
We're not.
really.
The what you call it?
Niggas just swole and just hit niggas.
The last fight they did show like he had like definitely better potential of becoming more like skilled boxer because he's still like even though he's like a wild boxer, he's still not that nigga down. Like you know how hard it is to knock down Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
Not hard if you punch him in the correct spots.
I know,
especially when you swole like that.
But even Tyson Fury like that, he's like the hardest like boxer.
Yeah, that
like
nigga
hardest hitter
real.
he's fought.
Tyson Fury is like that.
Like nigga, but it's the fact that nigga's mental is so
But
strong.
he's barely lost anyways. Like
Tyson Fury lives on Grove Street.
I mean,
It's Grove Street.
on Grove Street, bitch. Nigga. But yeah, nah, I want to see Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight because Anthony Joshua just been going downhill lately. And then, but as in young boxers, I want to see Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson fight. That's gonna be funny.
I'm gonna keep
I already know Shakur
Corey Stevenson is gonna fuck his ass. It's not even close.
It's not
Javante
Davis.
The Javante Davis and Shakur Stevenson. Nah, that's a good matchup. But Brian Garcia
I got
and
Devontae.
Oh no, I'm tripping.
I ain't
I'm tripping.
Bro, yeah,
What's the other
it's gonna
one
be a
called?
good fight.
That,
But I'm not gonna bet like against that.
It starts in
I'm not gonna bet on nobody because some shit could happen.
He's
Devin Haney.
Devin Haney.
Devin Haney's cold in the bid.
What?
he is cold, but I feel like Javante Davis got
No, bro. Because remember they did an interview. Devin Haney fought what's it called? Javante way back then.
Nigga, that's way back
No,
then.
but they say he won that fight though. They put money on it.
Back then, it's not going now. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not going for that shit.
You see, he fought a nigga in
They're
a
not
whole
gonna make a
different
fight,
weight
so
class, 20 pounds heavier than him, and he knocked his ass out in like what, 5th round?
You know what I'm saying?
5th, 6th
Bro,
round?
you
But
not
he
gonna-
literally became Mayweather.
But they sparred several times, like even throughout, like
But
even
you gotta understand, bro. Like that's the past, bro. You can't. Like
You
that's
can't
the
judge the past
bro.
on the present and then the future.
that nigga Devin Haney's good in the bit, bro.
Devin Haney will do damage. Like I think he could beat Ryan.
He's not gonna. Devin Haney not just gonna get fucked up, but he's not winning. I just don't
Somebody
think he'll
gotta go.
win, bro.
And they're not trying to do that right now. It fucks up the money.
Yeah.
And they're all on the same team. Like Javante
Why-
fought with Floyd, so does Devin Haney. He fucks with Floyd too. I know they like on different teams technically, but they're
same-
still, you know what I'm saying?
But same thing like
Devin
Ryan
Haney for sure.
Garcia. Ryan Garcia's not going for no big name fights right now.
But he
That's
will.
why the last time he fought somebody was Lucas Campbell. That was a big name.
Yeah,
You haven't
but-
heard from him since.
He's more viable to fight Devin Haney or Javante because they're on different teams, and it's low key a Floyd versus what's his name,
what's it called?
the Hispanic dude that was running shit for a minute, but he beat the fuck out of him.
My God, bro, I've got his name's in
You know
my
what I'm
head.
talking about?
I know you're talking about, bro,
But
but
it's Floyd versus whoever the fuck we're talking
yeah,
about.
basically like
Come on, man.
next generation versus next
Nah,
generation
nah,
type.
it's like another Hispanic dude.
Bro, what is his name, bro? I just had his name in my head, bro. The freak.
But basically, they're on opposite teams, so I'm pretty sure Ryan Garcia gonna get that fight, unless the niggas dodging smoke.
Canelo.
It was like a older nigga,
Canelo old.
Wait,
older than that.
Oscar De La Hoya?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oscar
De
De
La
La
Hoya.
Hoya, yeah.
It's basically De La Hoya versus Floyd.
Yeah, it's like younger generation versus younger generation.
It's
Basically.
Ryan Garcia on De La Hoya's
Yeah.
team.
I'm a real nigga.
Yeah.
At first I thought, I'm like, you said, oh, Hispanic dude. I'm like,
But he was nice too.
He was, but yeah, most of the time.
But yeah,
Floyd.
my son got a bright future.
Yeah, boxing definitely.
But I don't think anybody gonna fight each other right now.
No.
They probably gonna wait till they get old. And, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got O's. Once that O go, then anybody can fight. But they're not trying to get rid of that O.
But now, sorry, go ahead, get your last point.
Oh, I was saying I want to see Errol Spence see if he's still like his same self.
Yeah.
After he got the eye problem issue before he was gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. Manny
Pacquiao
need to retire. He need to retire because he got.
Ever since I
think
feel like he
he
should have
finally got
retired
to-
after that Floyd rematch.
Huh?
He should have retired after like the Floyd.
Yeah.
rematch. That was like his last. Huh?
They only fought once. Floyd didn't want that.
That's where they fought twice.
They fought once.
Oh,
But the reason why, I'm from probably start a controversy. I don't give a fuck. Like, I feel personally Floyd ducked Manny during like his rise. Because I think he was Triple G or Lomachenko knocked his
I
ass
wasn't want to
out.
fight that nigga either, bro. When he was back in that Hennessy commercial, boy, that nigga was in his prime, but
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying though, like when Pacquiao got knocked out, Floyd was dodging smoke for like the whole 6 months or whatever. He came out in a Sports Center interview, all that shit, saying I'm not fighting Pacquiao till he gets drug tested XYZ reasons. But then when Pacquiao got knocked out that night, like during the fight of Christmas, like I said, I don't know if it was Triple G or Lomachenko. Then Floyd came out like 2 weeks later. Oh, I want to fight Pacquiao when he's already in his vegetable state. That's why whenever they fought in this match, Floyd already had him figured out because he didn't have to do too much to fight Pacquiao. That, I mean, granted, Pacquiao was giving him some hits, but if it was Pacquiao like how he was fighting Lomachenko versus Floyd, I'm sorry, Floyd would have lost. I put all my money on Pacquiao.
I thought, whoa.
that's a 50
That's a
year old
lot.
boxer,
That's a
bro.
lot for a nigga saying that.
It's hard. It's hard for me to. I'm not just gonna discredit everything you just said, but it's hard for me to say a nigga that went 50 and over his whole career was gonna
Pacquiao
fight.
was
was
hitting
gonna lose
Floyd
the
even
fight.
in the fight, but he couldn't touch that nigga. He couldn't touch him.
But that's why I said he was
Lomachenko
in his vegetable
lost to Devin,
state.
didn't he? Or was that other Hispanic? He was
I think he was still, bro. Honestly,
he's good too.
I think he was still ready for that fight because I don't think he would have
Cuban.
took that fight
Puerto-
unless he felt he was physically ready for that. So, Manny, I don't think he would have took that fight if he was. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
he was begging to fight Floyd.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Floyd
I'm
was
saying.
the one that
So-
was ducking him. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm starting controversy. I don't give a fuck because
I just think it's more shit that
Gamboa.
go into it, bro.
Teofimo Lopez.
that nigga
He's
nice.
nice as fuck.
That nigga nice.
Yeah, but I feel like he fought Lomachenko at Lomachenko's worst
Yeah,
day.
for sure.
Because Lomachenko, he had even like been boxing like they said like for a year or two or so. Like, that's gonna mess you up, bro. But it's the fact that he was taunting and he's like, "Come on, me." I was like, "Damn, he's doing this
He
nigga
took
bad,
12
bro."
rounds too.
He did take a little, but I give him the credit. But it's like he definitely didn't fight Lomachenko at his prime. And Lomachenko was like,
No, Lomachenko would got that nigga out of there.
yeah,
Quick, fast, and
you could tell that nigga was slow, sluggish. I was like, this is not the same fight. But you gotta give him credit to it. He still beat him though, because you know what I'm saying. He, like even like Floyd Mayweather, he had his bad days, but he still won.
Yeah.
So
Like how everybody think he
that's what makes
lost.
it great.
Like how everybody think he lost against Logan Paul.
How the fuck he lose, bro?
He had this nigga slump. He had this nigga like this on the ropes, bro. No, nigga, he had this nigga slump, bro.
Bro, that really, I'm gonna say this, it might start some controversy too, but like, I hate when old niggas come back to start boxing, like, bro, cause, no, look, I'm gonna be honest, because when fucking,
Mike Tyson better come get me.
when Mike Tyson,
Fought Roy Jones?
yeah, look, they didn't fight how you want them to fight,
Of
you
course.
feel me?
And everybody paid for it expecting one thing, and it's just a bunch of. That's not what I'm talking about. These niggas was fucking hugging and shit the whole time. Like that's not what I'm saying. That's if there was even an exhibition back in their prime, they wouldn't have fought like that. So like, what's the point?
Yeah,
Like,
Tyson
you
would
feel me?
definitely
Like
beat the
it's,
shit out of Roy Jones.
it's just.
For one, they
You know what
old.
I'm saying? Like, but it's no point. Like, it's no point in even like if you old, bro. Like, just go spar, bro. But why are you putting it on the big screen?
But see,
Everybody
the
thinking
thing
it's
is though, it's like as a boxing fan, to see them move the way they did at their age, like you gotta understand where we coming from. Like,
okay, yeah, but and then I had a lot of people in my family. It's a lot of people that went to Twitter after the fight that watched boxing, the boxing community, and they was like, "Man, I wasted time watching this shit."
Well, that's because
That's why it's like, bro, it's like at
a lot
a
of
certain
niggas
age,
came
bro,
for
just
the-
get. You know what I'm saying? You already stamped your legacy built, bro. Just leave that shit up for people to wonder, like, damn, what if these niggas would have fought
what would have happened? Like, it's just some shit that you don't need, that doesn't need to be seen. Like,
I think
the
the
time
only
is
reason
too
why
late.
that pay-per-view did good, honestly, I mean, yeah, they did want to see Roy Jones Jr., but they also want to see the Jake Paul and Nate Robinson. Because they was talking so much shit to each other.
Well, yeah, that's not. I'm talking. That's a good fight. You can have that. You know what I'm saying?
That was not a good fight.
No, not good
Not for
as
the
in
black
watching
community,
it, but
but-
good as in publicity wise. Like 2 young niggas. Niggas gonna come watch that hell. Oh shit, this nigga Nate Robinson. I used to watch this nigga on the Warriors. Let me see what he talking about. Granted, he got his shit fucked up, but still.
Talk about shit.
Because it's like if you want to see a rematch of the finals, and you're like, all right, let's put Jordan and the '96 Bulls and they age now versus the Utah Jazz. Ain't nobody want to see that shit. Them old ass niggas run up and down the court like, bro, get that shit up. Bro.
Hey, but I still feel like Jordan will still hit that same push off move. Nigga.
He probably will, but that hoe be slow as fuck. That
nigga hit gonna break. Oh shit!
Them hoes, they gonna be playing 30-minute quarters.
Nah, but that Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones fight, see when them niggas was like actually like fighting like the first like couple minutes, and that nigga Roy Jones is slipping punches like bro, you. Niggas don't understand, bro.
That
Niggas
was
don't
cool.
understand, bro.
That was cool. But that was only 10 seconds out of the whole fight that you see some shit like that. The rest of the time, the niggas was hugging and shit. And I was like, bro.
Roy Jones Jr. even said that, like, he thank God that it was a spar and not like an actual. Or
No, yeah, I get that, but like, don't.
Mike Tyson would have put his ass.
I get that, but they presented it as an actual fight when they should have just presented it as just sparring. You could put that on YouTube, like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was more of like it looked way better on paper.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
right,
when you actually watch it, like you see it on paper, like this whole could be crazy. Then you actually watch it, like nigga, this is just some shit. You could go to a regular boxing gym and see this shit. Like, I guarantee you, bro. If it wasn't the names attached to it, bro, you wouldn't be saying the same thing you say now. You'd be like, bro, that hoe was whack as fuck. But because it's Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, niggas like, bro, yeah, bro. But if it was just 2 niggas that you didn't know fighting like that, you'd be like, nigga, this hoe is nothing. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, you saying that, but like you gotta think about the status that they already have.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But as in status, as in like the skill wise.
Like, but their skills that they've been showing their whole career, they showed like probably like 3 or 4 3-second glimpses of what they used to do.
But there's no men their age that can move the way they do at their age.
But I'm saying, but why? If that's cool and all, but that's still not supposed to be, like, why present that like that? Like, they put it as like this, even though it's an exhibition, they presented it, had niggas pay to watch that hoe, and it really wasn't shit, bro. Like, that's my personal opinion, that's how I feel.
I know
it really wasn't nothing to me, bro. I was just like, bro, these niggas is hugging and shit. Like, same shit with the Floyd, Logan Paul shit. 85% of that hoe was them niggas hugging, and they was throwing punches for a little bit. And if you look at the numbers reflect that, bro. Like, barely any hits landed. Niggas was hugging the whole time.
No, Floyd was landing way more hits. It was like actually significant.
I'm not saying he didn't land more hits. I'm just saying the numbers. Like, Logan had like 8 punches landed. Floyd had like 15 something like that, like 20 something.
Way more than that. Yeah, that's like you ain't watching it right, bro.
Yeah,
you ain't watching it right, bro.
Look up the numbers.
You're not watching it right, bro.
Look up the numbers, bro. It's not no crazy shit. I guarantee.
Bro, he punched over like 50%.
Yeah,
bro. I guarantee you, bro.
You just gotta watch
crazy
it,
shit, bro.
Logan V.
I'm not paying for that shit regardless. It's gonna be.
Oh yeah, I definitely bootlegged it.
I definitely wait till that bitch dropped on Twitter. Shout out to Twitter. Oh, God,
niggas be streaming that on Twitter.
Oh God, they do. They be posting the stream searches and everything. All right, 50 jabs, 50% jabs, Mayweather, 10% Paul, 39% power,
Look at
Mayweather, 15 total
36.
43 out of 107. This nigga threw 217 and landed 28. That's 13%.
You're talking about this, like just how many you threw in general, like how many they landed in general, like 36 out of 93.
But that's power. That's power.
43 out of 107 for total, jabs 7 for 14.
Like, you know what I'm saying, like, bro,
It's a lot of punches,
it's a lot, but like, not, you know what I'm saying, not what you want to see, bro. Like, when you watch Floyd, bro,
that's not what you want to see, bro. Like you want to see Floyd doing Floyd, like not just a whole hugging match the whole time.
Well, Floyd's like,
for some money.
That's what Floyd's kind of known for. He's going for points.
Fight too.
Yeah, but even when he was going for points, like when he fought Manny, it was still an entertaining fight. He was going for points. That was still entertaining to me, bro.
Because it was always just waiting for something to fucking happen the whole time.
Yeah,
and then
somebody stepped on it.
Manny did get like 2 good weeks.
And who was it? Even when he fought Conor, bro, like
Yeah,
it took a while to get into it.
That was
but when he went into it, bro, at the end,
we
started piecing in it, like
You didn't see no shit like that where it was just like, you know what I'm saying? He goes, like, bro, especially fighting Logan Paul. That's Floyd, bro. You can't tell me if he wanted to, he couldn't just fuck that nigga up and knock him out. That's what I'm saying. So, like, why do that if you're not even going, you know what I'm saying, do what you know you could do? What's the point?
That's
like,
money move.
That's what I'm saying. It's a money move, but, like, I understand that the money's the reason, but, like, it's just, niggas don't want to see that. I want to see, like,
All right, so next topic on the horizon real quick. We're going to talk about music because as of right now, you know, NYCE over here just dropped his Too Much song.
Man, y'all gonna run me up, man.
Go stream it.
Try to lose something on
all
that
caps.
one.
All caps.
Try my little singing voice. I don't really get to singing too much on the beats, but
All platforms, man. You feel me? Tape dropping the end of next month. I don't have an exact date yet, but we're gonna figure it out.
Hey, run that shit up because it is his birthday next month too.
I mean,
so y'all definitely gotta run that shit up.
Yeah, in due time.
I'm coming with a tape on my birthday. I'm gonna call that whole Savage tape.
Hey,
Savage year, some shit like that. So
hey, after that talk we had, I ain't gonna cap. I want to get in the booth now. And then when we was all rapping, that definitely made me want to get in the booth because it's just
freestyle can be fun, bro. But for me, how I freestyle and how I go about making music, I want to release two different things. Like, very different. Because freestyle is just like, all right, we just having fun. It's a beat, you know what I'm saying? It's vibe. So, y'all look, I'm gonna give y'all the sauce, bro. Honestly, unless you like somebody that like Hill that could just get on the beat and spaz, but you just want to, you know what I'm saying, be able to freestyle and have fun, nigga. Find 3 topics to keep about in your freestyles. And then just, you know what I'm saying, obviously you switch out the lines, so it's not the same shit, switch out the flow. But me, I talk about money, bitches, and clothes. Drip,
can't go wrong.
hoes, and that moolah. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You find some lines, nigga, that's it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, bro, like, for real, like, you just make it hard. Like, I get that money, I get it alone. Why that little bitch, he gonna call on my phone? You know what I'm saying? Like, they be like, hold on, like, bro. If you listen to me freestyle, bro, I talk about the same shit. That's why, like, when I make music, it's different from me just freestyling. So it's like, if you can freestyle for real, call this fucking making music. Because if you can make a song and a freestyle, I mean, your mind is moving at a different level. You getting all them thoughts out. But for me, when I make music, bro, I sit down, I listen to the beat, catch a vibe for that hoe. I got things that I want to hit at certain parts. So like, I get first thing I do is I get the flow of how I want to get on that house. So I just hum that up like, yeah, and then you just fill in some words. Then you find your tone. I'm still trying to work on that too, like being able to like get tone on different parts so they kind of feel what I'm trying to say. So if it's like some sad shit, I'm saying like I want to say that whole kind of low, little raspy voice maybe. And if it's some turn shit, you gotta bring that energy on there. So it's just like
twerking music.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm being for real. I do want to make a twerk song. That's always been on my list to make a twerk song.
Do it, bro. You're gonna be lit for the rest of your life.
Oh God.
Niggas
like
listen to the same twerk songs for all this time.
That is true. You just gonna make some
That
money.
nigga Black Youngster
like
still getting red, but
It's
choo.
literally called twerk.
Twerk.
That kind of slide though. I ain't gonna lie.
The beat goes stupid, bro. And it's simple, but it just go crazy.
Yeah, simple beats be the best ones that be making the hit makers.
That's because people remember that.
Because the simple beats is like you could come any type of way you want on that. Like it's just you can just go on there and have fun. Like I feel like the more complex beats is like on some J. Cole shit. Like you gotta be on some lyrical shit with them hoes. But the simple ones where it's just some nice 808s, nice ass chorus. You know what I'm saying some hi hats and shit in that hoe. Not too much. Not a lot of instruments. You get on that hoe, go crazy.
Yeah, like facts. Yes, sir.
I say with Def when I started making beats, and I realized like the art of like making a beat and making it catchy and having a good hearing of the audience, like making sure that the audience would like remember this type of beat forever. It's like it's an art form, like seriously, like the whole production into it. Even though it sounds simple, but like the way that they play certain patterns and certain, like Eman said, tones or chords, F sharp chord, F major, whatever they want to put in it. Like it's just certain sounds that just like have a certain. It's a psychology to it. It's crazy, but I definitely respect the craft of producers for sure more now, especially now really doing all sides of music. Because I'm already creative enough as it is, but when I start making beats, it's crazy.
Yeah, like for me, when I was recording at my house, like just my home studio, that's when I really like, because I didn't know shit about producing, so that's when I really like the respect for all producers. Now you didn't even have to be no crazy producer, but just the fact that you know how to get in there, you know how to work the software, you go to engineering, like it went up because just knowing how to find something in the studio, the FL studio, or finding something is hard as fuck. Like it's so many menus and drop downs, and it's just they get in there, and be like, oh, you just gotta do this, do that. I didn't know. I still don't know shit. I still don't know half this shit.
Remember when we first started making music? I remember like you like mix a song first. I was like, okay, like it wasn't the greatest mix in the world, but it was like
it was good to us at that time. Yeah, that's all we knew. Like it was either we would keep them hoes raw vocals or like shit start fucking around with them hoes. See what happened, boy.
But it's crazy because our stuff still sounded good raw.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened. Like when I was mixing shit. It looked like I knew what I was doing, nigga. I was just moving shit around till it sound good. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, but
I was like, oh, I like that, nigga.
That's really how
that's what I was saying about Jake, the music producer. Shout out to Jake, too, because he's in link in the description. If you guys want to tap in with him. He got a YouTube channel full of beats. So make sure you guys go run that shit up.
Hey, man, we need a cold-ass rapper. Come get on that Squid Game beat. My nigga just dropped it. YouTube in the description. Y'all go fuck with it. Yeah. I want to, and when y'all make the song, send it through, man. We'll play it. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear what y'all got going on.
Yeah, and like
we do a challenge, low key. Like, see who got the best one. And, you feel me? You get a prize.
Yeah, because if we hop on it, y'all ain't gonna have a comp. Like, it's not gonna be comp.
I ain't gonna hop on it.
I mean, if I hop on it,
y'all might be. Yeah, like, if we on it, though, like, there's no point of it. That's us even having a competition. We might just post a song at that point. And to put on Apple Music.
I mean, shit. This is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. They make a song to the beat, post it. Send it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the where you're supposed to send it to us. All that's gonna be in the description. Y'all send that through. Best one, we play y'all shit on the video, and then we'll have ours. So we do a little head to head with the beat. We're like, all right, who came correct? And then y'all, the fans, people voting, y'all say who ran that hoe. Everybody gonna get tagged. You know what I'm saying? It's just some fun shit to do.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't doing nothing else. You're really a bump, so you might as well do the contest. You know?
Sitting here watching us, nigga. What you done?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I know.
I appreciate you though. We need all the views. You know what I'm saying? But just when you're done watching our video, like, you know what I'm saying, hop on that beat, send it through. Come on.
But anyone else have anything? Oh, I am dropping again this Friday.
Is there?
And it's gonna be something different. It's gonna be a different type of flow. You know, I always try to like be creative in my flows. I don't like to do the same thing every time. So
I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna drop like 2 weeks from now. Yeah. I still got 2 songs I want to get out. Them hoes.
Yeah, I knew you want to match it up with the one song we got going on right now for sure.
That hoe, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That can't be a single. That hoe gotta go on the tape, bro. That bitch is so hard, bro.
But yeah. But oh no, bro.
Me, still on the road to 10K.
Yeah.
Still on the road to 10K.
Still ain't hit 10K yet?
No,
you're not grinding, bro.
Yeah, you're not grinding.
You're not working, bro.
Yeah, you got this chain on, but I bet you're still. Like, I feel like Nina.
I was about to say that nigga like damn, they get it fucked up.
Look at you.
Damn!
It's hard to come up with something sometimes.
I don't need to take advantage of this shit.
Focus now.
Give me that one time. Loser.
You should have said some shit like, I see you got the Cuban link, but you're not linking into your potential. So what's going on?
That was good.
I'll give that.
I like to play on, bro. Yeah.
It's off the top, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just looks like shit.
Can I flow again?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I mean, y'all said y'all got the flow, got the Cuban link on. It's not a Cuban link, nigga. This is zirconia on. Goddamn.
We're gonna try again next podcast.
Alright, look. The flow was good. I just don't like how you put yourself on blast.
Yeah, like,
yeah, nigga, my
oh no, nigga. Nigga, my shit ain't green. Nigga, my shit ain't green. That nigga said that on proudly, bro. I was like, Trey, don't do that, bro. He said, Trey, stop. Eddie, nigga, your flow is hot. Hey.
So yeah, nigga, my chain fit.
Said my chain so fake, turned my neck green. Like the money, nigga. You ain't gonna see that shit till next time.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Floyd. That was nice
Shit.
for sure, bro.
Nah, these chains real. Don't get it fucked up now.
My nigga said these chains got zinc in it.
Nigga, you know how you make salt, NaCl, nigga, bitches are saltproof.
So proof, nigga, you good in the pool.
Oh, my God.
I jump in that bitch, come out still down to it.
Damn, that's funny as fuck.
Alright, but for real though, on a serious note, I mean, we ain't trying to make the podcast a little too dark, but we all had a conversation with each other.
We're on life,
Yeah, we're on life about this topic now, and we all had a conversation last week about like mental awareness, mental health, and self-awareness, and you know, just making sure that you are straight mentally, so you can be able to focus on the things that you want to get done. And E, D, Hill, and me, we all had like the same type of like vibe to it. It's like, you know, when you want to get better, you know, you gotta first check up on your friends and make sure that their health is okay. If you can't, you know, you gotta be in a good headspace in order for you to do some stuff like that. But you also want to make sure that you.
You serious? Touching my ear and shit.
Stop, man.
Trying to be serious.
Damn, nigga.
You over here fucking with the damn.
This is why niggas don't talk about their feelings, bro. This nigga Hill said this nigga getting emotional.
bro. It was funny because I'm looking at this nigga with these eyeglasses on. He's like, I'm the fucking ain't that nigga.
He was just playing with my ears, bro. Nigga, you see the camera, bro.
Nah, them glasses clean the blood, but he's just like the face. Nigga made this funny ass face, bro. It's like,
But nah,
touching me right now.
I'm gonna see it on the editing. That shit.
but nah, though. Getting back to the mental awareness, bro. Like,
Shit dark.
it don't always gotta be your family. I mean, talk to your family too. I feel like that's where you should start to look for somebody. Just even if it's only one person that you go to talk about, you know what I'm saying, just how things going on in life. But you need to have at least one person, bro. And it's like, I feel like you can't talk to your friends about shit, but they not really your friends.
They not.
It's just niggas you hang around and go do fun shit with. It's not your friends, bro. It's just linking up,
Bro.
like, cause think about it, bro. Think about it.
Bro.
Your friends is supposed to be people you close with, but if all y'all do is go to a party, tee up, and then go back home, that's the same shit as going to a party, meeting a random person, teeing up, and going back home. Y'all not talking about shit. Y'all not trying to. What's the next move? What we about to do? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, that's a party.
Hey, you said you was going through this. You straight with this? Like that's what I'm saying.
I mean, you got friends for certain shit. I got friends for going out. They got friends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got friends for them clubs you go to. You got friends for, you know, like business ventures. You got friends, you know.
I feel like that's like more like acquaintance. Yeah, like
Yeah, because if them niggas not trying to break bread with you,
they ain't gotta break bread. They ain't
I'm saying like break bread as in like, you know, being there.
Yeah.
Like being more than a friend, like being like a brother. Like I said, with me, what I was going through like last week, whatever. Like, nigga, I was going back through the same dark times like how I was in college. Like, where I was having like S-word problems. Yeah. And it's just like, it was to the point where I was just like, bro, what's the point of life? But then, like, you know, seeing like how we all developed our friendship to grow more than like what it was before, and it's just like, you know, I value that more than like
not trying to talk down on my friends, but I value that shit more than like going out and stuff like that because it's just like at the end of the day, I'm trying to make bread with the same people that help fed me at the same time. So it's just like I said, it's not just me winning; we're all winning. And it's just, if you have that type of concept of like where your friends are there for you, you gotta stick to it and stick by them because they gonna motivate you, keep you on your toes. Like what you said a little bit ago, you're not going hard enough. They gonna be like, wake your ass up and go post that shit, go on live, go do whatever you can because you're trying to make yourself bigger than what it is. You want to leave a legacy. Like what Ty said, shout out to Ty again.
And I feel like a lot of times too, it comes down to the person wanting help, being able to accept that help.
Exactly.
There's a lot of times people say, yeah, bro, I wish I had somebody to help me, but it's like they got people trying to help them, but it's like the things that they're saying
they're not listening
to help them, they instantly associate that with a negative connotation. That's a big ass word. I ain't even go to college and I could talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Connotate, boy.
Now spell it.
I don't know how to spell it.
Hey, bro.
I'm police, FBI.
You said it really be your own niggas, bro. Damn.
Nigga, where's your wire at, bro? I ain't got one on.
I know what that shit mean, though.
I know how to sound it out.
He said C-O-N notation, nigga.
But nah, like they always associated with like a negative feeling, a negative connotation. Cause like I feel like if you really close with somebody and you really got love for them, bro, it's not always gonna be on no yes man shit. When I say that, it's like just saying shit to make them feel good. It's gonna be saying the shit that they might not want to hear, but they need to hear. Like, hey, bro, like you gotta get your shit right. You gotta do this, you gotta do that, and regardless of how they may feel when you say it, you saying it from a place of love, so you're okay saying that. And that's why I feel like that's true friendship, bro. Where you could tell a nigga like, hey, bro, this not what we need to be doing, bro. Why you out here doing like, bro, if you it's really a homie, there's a lot of niggas out here letting their homies doing crash shit and then be like, I got my niggas on anything, that's my brother, it's all love, but like you out here letting him do dumb shit that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, fuck him up. Like it gotta be like accountability, bro. Like it starts with you. You gotta have self accountability. But
and they both know. I'll be on them about that too. Like I'm an accountability person. I don't go for none of that shit. Like I know. Like they be like, bro, at least this. I'm like, no, nigga. Why you doing? Like I'm the type of person. Like I don't care. Like if it's not, if I don't see the benefit for them personally or in their specific goals, like I'll tell them straight up. Like it's not even. I don't know. Like bro, like I mean, like no, I'm gonna tell you like how it is. Like you know what I'm saying? Because if we don't keep it real with each other, then like.
Who gonna do it for us?
There's no advice from, bro. Make sure it's niggas that actually fuck with you and love you. Because niggas will tell you, that don't know you will tell you anything, like, oh, what they think you should do and shit. But just take it from the niggas that actually, like, fuck with you and ride with you for real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and I feel like,
I'm getting it tatted on my forehead too.
Yeah, don't do that shit.
Yeah, that kind of
We just want to give y'all an example.
Shut your stupid ass up.
That's when we switched the YouTube name to S.M.L, but Sports Music Life. Now you looking good.
I got you.
I got you again.
Yeah.
But that's some real stuff. Like, if you guys are going through suicidal thoughts, for YouTube purposes, S-word thoughts, we are going to drop the suicide prevention line in the description as well. It's going to be in the video. So
SPL.
Like I just said, go get help if you can, because you're more to life than what you think you are, and you have more to offer than what you're doing right now. So it's not the end all be all, and like you can't take my word for everything, because you don't know me, I don't know you, but since you're watching this, we family now.
Yeah. Another thing, man, when it comes to you know what I'm saying, just being down and being kind of depressed and stuff, bro, stop comparing yourselves, bro. Like,
don't compare yourself.
You the nigga out there doing the shit you want to do is him. You can be just like him. You just gotta be yourself and find a way to get to that point.
You gotta love yourself first before you love others.
It's good to have goals and aspirations and people that you look up to. Be like, all right, I like the way, but like, don't get to the point where it's just like, damn, I want to be this person so bad, and then you lose the track of who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, because they already got that nigga. He's out there in the world. He's They don't have you. There's only one of you. It might be somebody that might look similar to you, but I guarantee you they don't act the same. They don't find the same things funny. They're not intrigued by the same things.
Whatever
just
personality.
Find yourself, bro. If that's one thing that I feel like a lot of people did this year or these last 2 years, especially during COVID, bro, it's a lot of people found themselves, bro. Like they found what they like to do, what they're inspired by, what they want to do in this world. Shit. And just find that, bro. Work on that. Work on yourself every single day. It's not no one trick fix. It's every single day, day in, day out. You gotta wake up, be like, all right, bro. I don't feel like it today, but I still gotta go do some shit.
COVID done woke up like the animal inside me. Like I didn't even know how much untapped potential I had until we went on lockdown, and I was stuck in
that shit. People find something to create, bro. I feel like everybody just started trying to, you know what I'm saying, find their hobby. Oh, this is what it started out as, just a hobby, bro. That's when I started recording. Cause I was like, nigga, we in the house every day, bro. Ain't shit to do. I'm getting tired of playing the PS4. My eyes hurting and shit, staring at the screen for 12 hours
That's
a day.
messing my eyes, like.
Yeah, bro. I was just like, man, I'm gonna find something creative to do. It's just something to, you know what I'm saying, get your brain moving, bro. You can go do physical activity, but like, you go get swole. That's physical health is very important. Yes, bro. But mental health is way more important. It's hand in hand, but
this don't weigh as much as this.
Because look, if you it don't hold the same amount of weight, message.
I mean, I read at a second grade level.
But nah, bro, like, what? You keep dissing yourself, bro.
My chain got chlorinated.
My chain fake and I can't read, nigga.
Hey, bro, come on, bro. Be good on yourself, man.
No, I'm just blaming y'all.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, man, like you said, you're gonna put the suicide prevention line in y'all's line, and also, like I said, I'm gonna go into a deeper topic for the next podcast about my life and how I can relate to the suicide prevention and stuff like that. Cause like I believe like everybody's going through stuff, but I know like I don't know about his story, but I know my story specifically. I've gone through some really dark times. Because as goofy as I am, I wasn't like there was a time obviously I wasn't always like this. And you know what I'm saying? I didn't value life as much until like I really like got being close in with people and having that communion in a sense, having that family to go to is really helpful, especially being lonely. So
I feel like this is gonna get deeper, but I fuck with it. I feel like a lot of times when people don't value life, it's because they overvalue a certain lifestyle. Yeah. So like they're like, if I can't live like this, life is nothing.
Yeah. They're like maybe a person or
whatever. Yeah, like they're like, if I can't be in a mansion, now I guarantee you, it's, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to be in a mansion? Hell yeah. Am I? Hell yeah.
Anybody trying to find me up to buy hit my line.
If I don't have it by 24, 23, I'm not gonna be like life shit. Like you just gotta look at where you came from, bro. Like if you still living good, handling your shit, you know what I'm saying, life is good, bro. Like memories, bro. That's at the end of the day, you can't take that mansion with you. So why should the value of your life depend on what you got? You know what I'm saying? Like just be happy, bro. Find some shit that make you happy. Keep doing that. Build relationships with real people. Not these fake niggas out here, bro. Real people.
Fake niggas.
Find real, genuine relationships, bro.
To this day.
And don't be out here toxic looking. I'm not the nigga to give this conversation. Go ahead, Hill, on the toxicity. I'm a toxic nigga myself.
Stand up for this.
Well,
stand up.
Just don't be
stand up for this. They need to see you're right for this. Hey, squat down a little lower so they can get you in the camera.
Y'all see me? All right.
Yeah.
We go ahead and we go ahead like if I'm gonna see like don't be toxic as in like don't drink something that you know is not gonna fill that thirst. You know what I mean? So for example, so how I'm gonna bring him back is I'm gonna get a rope, right? And how was that? How?
You said a rope?
Yeah, yes.
I think I'm gonna let him slide on that one. I don't know.
Yeah, nah, you good.
It's a rope.
You good.
Keep going.
You good.
Okay, yeah. So, but no, okay. So seriously, like being toxic, like hurting other people is only gonna hurt yourself. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you're broken and you're trying to hurt other people, you're already giving most of yourself away. So it's a lose-lose situation. So how are you gonna puzzle yourself together is really finding yourself it really like because like how I used to hate the world is like because I really hated myself and I hated the things that I saw in other people, but it was really a problem with me and it wasn't really them, it was really me. So you really gotta like, you know what I'm saying, you really gotta fix yourself before you try to go out here and, you know, tell other people how to live their lives and you already got your whole world going down, you know, like a dominoes effect or something. Like you can't even order dominoes because you're broke, you know what I mean? So like that's why I started getting my money up, I started getting my physical health, I started working on my mental. I started like trying to mature myself and because I'm 20 years old and I am a man now. So like I have to learn how to, you know, move a certain way. Like even though I do live in my mom's house, like, you know what I mean? I still gotta know how to take care of myself after I get out. Cause like in this next year or so, maybe next year or two, like I'm definitely gonna be sitting on like, you know what I'm saying, some nice cash. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna steal from anybody because like that just shows how broken I am because I take it myself. You're not gonna do that. but seriously though, like you really gotta work on yourself, and self-development is the greatest thing that you can do for yourself, and that truly shows that you love yourself, and developing yourself really makes you see more of the value in life, because once you see how much you've grown and how like more peaceful you are internally, because like I said, I'm a man of, like I said, spiritual belief, and if you don't work on the inside, what you can't see, that's why the outside's gonna look all messy inside, because you don't, like I said, you don't know what's going on in here. It's eating you up from the inside. But that's why you always, you know what I'm saying, react to certain people a certain way, because you don't really know what's going on with you. And you're confused, and then you're beating up niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that just makes it worse. So I think that's all I have to say. This has been a Swaye conversation, and you guys have a great day.
All right. Also, like gratitude, like towards myself. I just look at yourself like a year, like before now, like a year. Like last year, the year before that, like as long as you're making improvements and you're better from yesterday, bro, like there's no, and the Instagram shit is fake, bro. They're gonna show you what the fuck.
What?
They want to show you, not gonna show you the bad shit. They're not gonna post them down bad. They're gonna post them looking fly as hell.
I posted myself crying.
I ain't went that far.
Just for people to know I am a human being. You know what I mean? Because if they don't see the tears, then they're gonna stay in fear.
Well, anyway, yeah. Just look at your own progression, bro. That's it.
Like,
look in that mirror.
Whatever you do, bro, when you start out, first, let's say you start making soap bars. Save your first soap bar, bro. And then go towards a year later. It might smell better. Maybe your first one smells like hey, bro. But that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just something you could go back on and look at and be like, damn, this don't smell like dirt. This don't smell like some ass, but this one smell like sunshine and rainbows. You feel me? Like, you can see your progression if you keep shit from where you started. Just save memories, bro. You start something, you can always go back, look. I still got my first song that I recorded by myself. Let's go back, listen to that sometime. It's ass. It's horrible. But
nigga, you.
It makes me feel good when I listen to shit now, and I'm like, bro, it's miles better than when I started. Still not where I want to be at, but it makes you feel better when you can see the progression in your shit. So just, you know what I'm saying, keep notes, keep tracks, everything you do.
All I gotta say for like what I went through, kind of like what you were saying, like with the damn, what you say? I forgot that fast.
We'll come back to you,
and cut. No, but all I gotta say is, at the end of the day, you know, you gotta be able to look at yourself in the mirror, and y'all gotta have that conversation. It's between you and the person in the mirror. That's one thing. That's one thing that I like realize and recognize, like working out too, like boxing and shit, is like looking at myself in the mirror, because I'm not gonna be boxing everybody. I'm not trying to say I could beat up the whole fucking world. But what I am saying, that person that I'm looking at right now in the mirror, not saying y'all.
Floyd ass. Yeah, ain't no different. You be Curry, nigga.
I'll look at myself. I'll look at myself in the mirror, and I'll be like, I will beat your ass up, because you know why? You are the only competition. You yourself are the only competition in this world. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't look at others and be envious. You are your only competition at the end of the day. So you have to go out and be able to compete and be better than what you were yesterday. Kind of like what D said too.
Yeah, I lost you on them. Beat your ass up.
I know she like to clap every time we.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
So, man, like I said, that was another episode for the M.S.L podcast. My nose is running really bad, so we're going to end this quick. My goodness. But y'all, please like, subscribe, comment.
Send the video out, man.
Send the video out. Share the video.
Turn on your post notifications.
Yeah, I was just finna say that.
All ages, your mom, your auntie, that son
Your
you got on
grandmama,
the way.
auntie.
Play the video, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got the ultrasound speakers, they can hear voices, man. Let your baby hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? I spit some good content. Positivity. It's a very positive episode. Share this with somebody you love.
And if y'all future moms are pregnant, hit my line up too. Anywho,
we're gonna end it right there. So appreciate y'all for having you know what I'm saying, taking your time to watch our video and enjoying our content. What do you say? And before we end the video, because I was finna trip, my name is Chris Swaye. You can follow me on Instagram, Chris_Swaye. Put the E at the end of my shit because I'm gonna ask you why you didn't do that. And then we're gonna put this on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, and then any other platforms of music. I'm gonna be on there. Transition album on all platforms. And also, like I said, new song. I think of somebody now. Yeah.
hold up. I think I'm somebody now.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my brother now.
With my brother. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's your boy, NYCE. I got my song, Too Much, out right now, all platforms. We going up. Y'all come forward with me, man. I ain't even gonna sing it. Y'all just gonna have to go find out. All my shit in the description. I don't feel like saying every tag, every episode. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fuck with me, you're gonna look in the description for NYCE. So, go find that.
Okay, you feel me? D469, 469DEE on Instagram. A lot of music dropping later. We're gonna talk about that another time though. Yeah, for sure.
Trey versus Dre 30. Y'all see the shit in the description. Fuck with me on TikTok at Trey303023. You know, we're trying to on the road to hit 10K. Everything, links in the description. Business inquiries are all in the description down below. Hey, I got the word right this time, though. Man, last time, word was
every
hard.
2 seconds. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just.
Do the trick.
But,
Do the trick. Do the trick. Do the trick. Hey,
but this has been a wonderful, great podcast where we talk about music, sports, and life, all from the minds of a 20 to 21 year old demographic, and it's coming from 4 brands. And if you guys can't vibe with us, I'm just playing. It's not fuck y'all because we still want y'all to watch it.
It is, though.
But
Because you'll vibe off. I don't fuck with that.
oh god, they didn't even get 30 likes. Y'all niggas need to run up the
Y'all
likes.
think I'm
Yeah,
We're not doing that.
What's your
Content.
challenge and you ain't even like the video?
We need 30, nigga. 30. Nigga, look me in my eyes. I took the glasses off.
It's
Over there
in that
licking your
6.
lips and shit.
30 likes,
Come
nigga.
on,
Over
bro.
there licking your
Y'all
lips.
ran,
30.
y'all ran the first
30.
video up, and
You
I
can
guess
lick your
y'all
lips,
just start
you can't like the
sleeping on the
video.
sec. I guess they started sleeping on the
Them
second.
niggas snore, nigga.
And I ain't
Wake
give you
the
no
fuck
NyQuil.
up.
I ain't give you no
What's
NyQuil
good?
either.
I ain't doing that shit.
Man, I'm probably not even a friend. Let me get in the frame so I can get personal with y'all niggas, man. I mean, you see us over here fucking recording this shit on a Monday. Nigga, on a fucking Monday. Not even on no Garfield shit, nigga. I love Mondays. You don't know why? We making this motherfucking content, nigga. Man, y'all tap in with us. Go like the video, man. It's another episode of M.S.L podcast. We out this hoe.